When I say meditation, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Maybe it's a monk sitting still for hours. Maybe it's a thought of person with no thoughts at all. Maybe it's somebody blissed out, sitting on a beach. Here's the deal. Most people have the completely wrong idea about what meditation is for. And today we're going to go over some common misconceptions that most people have about meditation. When most people think about meditation, they picture this perfect Instagram-worthy moment, serene setting, soft music, incense burning in the background, someone who looks like they're just completely zoned out, tuned out. See, the problem with this is set in completely unrealistic expectations. People think that, I must be calm all the time, or I must have no thoughts, and I got to do this exactly perfect. Most people end up just thinking I am just bad at meditation, I guess. So one of the most common misconceptions is that people think that they have to stop thinking completely. If you've ever tried this, you know exactly how that goes. When you try to not think about thinking, then you end up thinking about not thinking, and then it's just a cycle, like your monkey brain's just going nuts. Well, here's the truth. Meditation isn't about shutting your brain off. It's about changing your relationship with those thoughts. You're not trying to stop them. You're learning to notice them without letting them control you. See, the real goal of meditation is about being aware and present of your current moment. Think of it like going to the gym for your mind. You're strengthening your ability to notice when your attention drifts off, and then you slowly bring it back. So if your mind wanders off 100 times, and you gently bring it back 100 times, it's like doing 100 push-ups for your mind. You see, that's the practice, that's the work. And if you keep doing this over and over and over again, you'll notice that some of these skills will start to incorporate into your day-to-day life, and you'll start noticing them. You realize that you're like less reactive to things. You're more present in the moment. You're not letting your thoughts carry you away. It's actually beautiful once you get the practice down. And that's why they call it practicing, because every day you're practicing. So let's bust a couple myths that people have about meditation. Myth number 1, you have to meditate for hours on end. It's not true. You could actually meditate for like 5 to 7 minutes to get some of the benefits of meditation. You'll notice it if you do it consistently. Myth number 2, you have to sit in complete silence. That's not true. As long as you're practicing mindfulness and being aware of your current moment, that's also a form of meditation. You could be doing it while you're driving. You could be doing it while you're doing dishes. Things that don't take a lot of thought power. You just notice your thoughts just creeping in, and watch them go. Happens all the time. Actually, one time I was sitting there painting, and I'll be damned if I didn't just feel this bliss doing this. Like, I think they call it the flow state, and it's happened to me. Sometimes I just sit there and drive in silence and just watch my thoughts go by as the road goes. So, myth number 3, you have to be spiritual or religious. No. You don't have to be any kind of spiritual. You don't have to be religious. I suppose even if you're atheist. I don't agree with that. A lot of people don't. But yeah, you can meditate even as an atheist. Myth number 4, you have to feel peace right away when you are meditating. You must be peaceful while you're meditating. No, I've had meditation sessions where my mind was going crazy. I was actually feeling some anxiety. They were just. I actually got to a point where I was meditating so frequently and on a consistent basis where they were actually able to pull my wisdom tooth out without any sedatives. And I was just like calm as could be. Most people would have crazy anxiety about that. But yeah, it helped. So here's a simple analogy of how to think about meditation. The way you can look at it is, say you're sitting by a river and boats are passing along this river. Your goal is to just watch those boats pass by. It's not for you to stop the river. It's not for you to stop the boats. It's not to get swept away every time a boat passes you by. It's just to silently sit and observe each boat going by. Some are loud, some are noisy, some are quiet, some are colorful, some are dull, some are mundane. It's just to simply notice those boats going by. So when you understand what meditation is really about, it's not about being this Zen guru master. It's just simply about being present in the moment. And if you do it consistently over time, you'll realize that on your day-to-day life, you're more present with your loved ones, you're more present at work, you're more present in the moment, whatever it is that you're doing. And you can celebrate that. Say, hey, man, my thoughts are not running away with me right now. I'm at work, but I'm not thinking about what I got to do when I get home or what the kids are doing and all the monkey chatter that's going on in your brain. So if you ever felt like you're bad at meditating, just know you're not alone. A lot of people feel that way. They think that they got to conform to these certain myths. You're just practicing, and that's the entire point. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know if you had any of these beliefs about meditation, or if you have any other beliefs about meditation. Go ahead and leave a comment, and I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and just remember, your thoughts don't have to disappear for you to find inner peace.